Today's horoscope releases new forces because a Mars-Jupiter conjunction in fiery Aries gives us a boost of energy. We want to move, want to experience something and need variety. Athletes can use this day to boost their own performance. These cosmic vibes provide us with excellent physical conditions. And they awaken the desire for action-driven leisure. Special ventures or spontaneous outings are great fun now. Aries. Today you awake feeling energetic and optimistic. Of course you can do anything you set your mind to. This positive outlook is a refreshing change from your usual pessimism. It certainly is easier to go through life happy. As Abraham Lincoln said, people pretty much choose whether or not they are going to be happy. Kudos to you for making the right choice. You are bound to be successful once you let yourself believe that this is so. Taurus. You can expect to reap the benefits from your recent training or studies. You have taken a huge leap in ability, especially where your technological skills are concerned. As a result, you can expect to receive either a promotion or an increase in pay. It is the very least your bosses can do to reward you for all your hard efforts of late. If you continue at this pace, you will soon be running the company. Gemini. You may not want to leave your house today. For some reason, you may not feel very social and rather spend some time alone. You could have a strong desire to go through old photographs, read letters that you received years ago, and go through things that have been packed away in the attic. Bringing old memories back and thinking about them with a new perspective may clear things up. Since you've gained wisdom and experience over the years, things that have seemed unclear in the past may now finally make sense. Cancer. Your psychic abilities are flying high. You may find yourself picking up on future trends for those around you, even strangers you meet. The air is ripe with promise, and your visions may have a lot of great news to reveal to you about the future. And don't forget yourself. Try to discern what direction you should go in, and then set your sights that way. Leo. There's a distinct possibility you'll feel a bit worried today. You're the go-getter, nothing and no one can stop, but you'll be rowing against the current, in spite of your courageous efforts to make some headway. And although you usually prefer to rely on yourself alone, today you'll be willing to admit that a little helping hand would be quite welcome, if only for the moral support it would give you. Virgo. You are a sensitive and caring person. Today, you feel especially connected to your entourage, even those that you don't know as well. Your kind nature is bringing healing to others, whether you are aware of it or not, as well as bringing you many benefits. You should be feeling happy and upbeat. You are physically fit, look great, and will be happy to spend the day socializing with others. Libra. Tension is on the agenda today. You will not have total freedom of movement in your interactions and chief activities. You'll have to shoulder your way past obstacles that seem to have been deliberately placed in your path. The whole situation is likely to arouse your wrath toward your entourage, who will strike you as irresponsible. There's a storm brewing on the horizon. Remind yourself that the storm will pass, and muster up your patience. Scorpio. Someone may give you a psychic reading today, possibly blowing you away with their accuracy and insights. Don't be surprised if this person zeroes in on your own psychic abilities, for they're operating at a high level right now. If you've been in doubt as to what spiritual path is best for you, this is the day to make a decision. Hint, no need to narrow it down to one. Some people find enlightenment by pursuing 2 or 3. Sagittarius. A little introspection is good for the soul. Today you will feel like looking back on your life, reflecting on where you have been in order to better see where you are now, as well as where you are headed. Something specific may trigger this wander down memory lane. Perhaps you hear an old song on the radio that brings you back to your high school prom. Now, if only you could make yourself forget about that powder blue tuxedo. Capricorn. You are cheerful and outgoing by nature, but today your spirit is somewhat dampened. You don't respond to invitations to a myriad of social activities with your usual enthusiasm. Don't fight the way you're feeling. This is a day for trusting your instincts and behaving accordingly. A home-centered, relaxing evening is exactly what you need right now. Aquarius. A journey to a place associated with a specific spiritual tradition, such as India, Israel, Egypt, or Glastonbury might be on your agenda today. You might be merely considering it, or you could actually be making preparations, or even leaving. Your home therefore is a busy place, as more than one member of your household could be accompanying you. You're on a spiritual and emotional high right now. Keep it up.